Prince Andrew may have reached a settlement in principle with Virginia Giuffre to save Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee, it has been claimed. Comments unavailable. The Duke of York is currently embroiled in a civil court case brought against him by one of Jeffrey Epstein's victims. Andrew has vehemently denied all of the accusations made against him, but they have seriously marred his reputation. Virginia Giuffre launched the U.S. civil case against Prince Andrew, where she accused him of sexually abusing her 2 decades ago. But on Tuesday, it was announced the Duke of York had come to a settlement in principle with Ms. Giuffre. Now, freelance writer R.S. Locke believes Andrew would have settled before the March deposition in a bid to save the Queen's Jubilee celebrations. They tweeted, Prince Andrew was scheduled for a 2-day deposition in London March 10 with the potential that even if they settled before trial, the deposition could be made public. Plus the Queen's Jubilee is June 2. Andrew was going to settle in one of those 2 windows. This made the most sense. In a document submitted to a U.S. court, it revealed Andrew and Ms. Giuffre have reached a settlement with the Duke, intending to make a substantial donation to her charity. It read, Virginia Giuffre and Prince Andrew have reached an out-of-court settlement. The parties will file a stipulated dismissal upon Ms. Giuffre's receipt of the settlement, the sum of which is not being disclosed. Prince Andrew intends to make a substantial donation to Ms. Giuffre's charity in support of victims' rights. Prince Andrew has never intended to malign Ms. Giuffre's character, and he accepts that she has suffered both as an established victim of abuse and as a result of unfair public attacks. It is known that Jeffrey Epstein trafficked countless young girls over many years. Prince Andrew regrets his association with Epstein, and commends the bravery of Ms. Giuffre and other survivors in standing up for themselves and others. He pledges to demonstrate his regret for his association with Epstein by supporting the fight against the evils of sex trafficking, and by supporting its victims. Following a disastrous interview with the BBC in 2019, Prince Andrew stepped down from royal duties. His military titles and royal patronages were removed last month following a ruling stating the civil case brought against him by Mrs. Giuffre can proceed to trial. In a statement published in January, Buckingham Palace confirmed, with the Queen's approval and agreement, the Duke of York's military affiliations and royal patronages have been returned to the Queen. The Duke of York will continue not to undertake any public duties and is defending this case as a private citizen. Her Majesty, 95, will become the first British monarch to celebrate the milestone, as she marks 70 years of service. Throughout this year, the Queen and members of the royal family will travel around the country, undertaking a variety of engagements to mark the occasion. June 2 will mark the first day of the special 4-day bank holiday when the Queen's birthday parade, also known as Trooping the Colour, takes place in Horse Guards Parade. On the same day, the UK, Channel Islands, Isle of Man and UK overseas territories will come together to light a beacon,